Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be storing some photo cards away. I have a pretty sizable stack of photo cards for today. Let's just get right into it. Usually I do kind of a intro speech, but I just kind of like set the tone for the video. And I realized when I watch people's videos, I usually skip the intro. So I think I'm just going to make this one short and sweet. And let's just get into it. But let me know in the comments when you guys watch these videos, do you skip the intro? I would love to know. Anyway, let us start with our first binder. We have, I think we're actually gonna touch on almost all of my binders today. The first thing we're gonna be putting away is for Signal. I finally have something for this pink border set. I have Jihyo. I do not know why. Like, can someone explain to me why Signal photo cards are so hard to come by? I feel like of all eras, Signal has always given me the most grief when trying to find photo cards. And I literally just need these two photo cards to finish Signal as an era completely. And I would absolutely love to finish it, but I cannot find Signal photo cards anywhere. Then after that, we can skip ahead to What is Love. I'm actually going to be completing an OT9 set today. Super exciting. That looks so good. I love these two sets so much just because I love seeing them in their music video outfits, and all of the outfits they wore for the What is Love music video are just so cute, and I've been wanting to finish this for a long time. For whatever reason, Jihyo has been a member that I've been having a harder time finding. Is it because everyone has realized how amazing she is? I think that is probably it. And then we're gonna skip to the end of this binder. And oh yeah, I'm completing another OT9 set and another full spread, which I think is gonna look really good. We have Dahyun and Chaeyoung, and that looks so good. Yes, I love this. I had originally had, I think it was this set in a spread with this music video set, since they're wearing the same outfits. But I feel like because these ones have similar borders and they're wearing the same outfits, they just like, they want to be together. So I'm really happy with how those look. And honestly, that's pretty much everything that I want to collect for Yes or Yes. There's other sets that I could collect. I haven't collected it fully, but of the ones that I currently like, these are all of them. I don't know if there's another OT9 set that's like specifically calling to me. So as of right now, we're going to say that Yes or Yes is fully complete. And now we can move on to my next binder. Okay, the next card we have is for Fancy. I'm actually about to start rehearsing for a dance cover of Fancy, and I'm really excited for it. I did cover Fancy once before, but I wasn't super happy with how it turned out. I think it could have been neater and cleaner, and I also think our outfits weren't the best. I think the people who had watched it said it kind of looked like NCT 127 or something does Fancy, because we chose like a black and neon green outfit concept. And yeah, I knew we could do it better. And so I'm excited to do it this time. Okay, so for this set, I literally just need Dahyun, and then this spread will also be complete. I can't decide if I like having the line border set on this side and this like fancy script set on this side or if I should switch them. Normally, I keep the like closer up selfies on this side and the farther away ones on this side. But I don't know, something about like, I have a soft spot in my heart for this set because it was one of the first sets I collected for Fancy. And I also feel like something about like the member color borders being like thicker on these than on the line border set. I feel like that like extra weight wants to be on this side. I don't know why. It doesn't necessarily make specific sense to me. That's just how my brain like wants it to be. But let me know in the comments if you think these sets should be switched. But yeah, super excited to do the dance cover of Fancy. I was actually surprised that in my Q&A video that I just put out, which if you haven't watched it already, I had a lot of fun making it and you should definitely go and watch it. But I was surprised that I got a few questions about my experience doing K-pop dance covers. So if anyone has questions about that stuff, feel free to always let me know in the comments any questions you have. I'm completing another OT9 set here with Sana. Super exciting. And then we're gonna make just a little bit of progress on this Feel Special set. I have Sana again for this one. I always used to think that Sana was the hardest member to find, and I do still think she's very much one of the hardest members to find, but sometimes I randomly just like find her photo cards first. I don't know why. I still do think she's difficult to find, but I feel like I have like Sana luck for some reason. About halfway done with that set, and then I just need Nayeon, Jungyeon, Momo, Chaeyoung, and Jui. But I think this spread is also gonna look really good just because they're all in the same outfits and they both have something like written on them. Feel Special on this one, and then their signatures on this one. I just love the idea of like this being like the handwriting spread. And then, do I have anything else for this binder? No. We're gonna move on to the next binder. But yeah, one of the things I'm most excited about for this Fancy dance cover is we're actually going to be doing the outfits from this concept, which I think is like their most iconic concept. I'm gonna be playing my girl Jungyeon, and I really wanted to try to find something that specifically matched this shirt that she has. I couldn't find anything, so I have DIY'd my shirt completely. I painted on the stripes and I added all of the like multicolor fringe, and I'm actually low-key kind of impressed with how good of a job I did. I kind of wish that I had done it for the concert because it's a very good replication of this outfit of hers. And now we can move on to my next binder. So to start off in this binder, I'm actually going to be adding some photo cards to my Formula of Love collection, which I haven't done in so long. For the most part, I have a lot of Formula of Love photo cards, so I didn't feel like a strong need to add on any photo cards to this era, but I really love this concept. I think this is called the Explosion concept, and there's two OT9 sets in this concept. One where they're holding like a little like heart, and then another one where they're holding nothing. I originally had just chosen whichever photo card I liked the best of each member, but I decided because I really like this concept that I want to collect both sets. So I'm going to need to add a new page, and I'm going to do a spread of these Explosion version photo cards. We're gonna need to take this OT9 set out because now we're setting up for a spread. I also recently started uploading more videos on my TikTok, meaning like I really wasn't making any videos for TikTok, and I decided that I do want to create videos for TikTok now. And I've been having a lot of fun doing it. If you haven't already, please follow me and watch my content there. I'm having a lot of fun making videos there. But one thing I noticed is that the way that I have my collection set up with spreads does not make it easy at all to film TikTok videos. Like a TikTok video is vertical and a YouTube video is horizontal. So I can't film like the full spreads on TikTok. So I basically have to like, anytime I have a spread of photo cards, I have to take the left side spread out, put it into a page to go here, and then film stuff with it. So I feel like if you're watching on TikTok, you might not get like the full picture of what my collection looks like, because it's just not possible for me to film a full spread in one shot. So although I really love it, I think if you want to get like the full picture of what my collection looks like, I definitely suggest watching my longer form content here on YouTube. Okay, so we need to take out I think we're gonna take out the ones where they're not holding the heart and put those ones on this side. So we've got Momo, we have Sana, Jihyo, and then Dahyun. Okay, yeah. And then, let's see, for the new cards that I'm adding, we have Junghyun, Mina, Dahyun for this side, and then Jui for the other side. This Jui has actually been with me, like I pulled this Jui from my original Formula of Love albums that I bought back in whenever that album came out. And I didn't trade it away because I'm not sure if it'll show on camera, but it has like damage from when it was packaged in the album. I can't get it to show on camera, but there's like a deep line right here that under the right light, it's very noticeable. And I felt bad trying to trade this to someone just because I feel like it's significant damage. And it was sitting in my pile of cards that aren't going to be in my collection for so long. I was offering it if anyone wanted it like for free. I was gonna give it to people if they traded or bought something else from me just as a freebie. Nobody ever wanted it. And now I'm grateful that I finally get to just like give it an actual purpose and a home after all this time. Okay, let me put some fillers in here. For fun, why don't we do my Baby Lovely fillers on this side, and then on the other side, we'll do the regular Lovelies. A lot of people, both on TikTok and here on YouTube, have been really complimentary of the fillers that I designed for my collection. I really like them. I'm very proud of them. If you want to see me adding them all to my collection, check out my previous video that has the Q&A and binder maintenance video. I'm really happy with how they look. And a lot of people have been saying that they would love to like somehow acquire them. So I'm thinking the wheels are turning. I'm trying to decide if it's something I want to maybe like try to sell or something. I will get back to you on it, but just know wheels are turning, cogs are in motion. We'll see about that. With collecting both of these sets, I will actually have Formula of Love fully collected OT9 for standard album photo cards. I, at one point, had their result file photo cards. Not all of them. I had 3 of them, and I decided like they were just kind of hard to find, so I kind of gave up on that one. I don't have any intentions of trying to collect the result file photo cards. I'm pretty content with like just this as my OT9 set in this concept, but who knows? As you are aware, I love to say things and then do the opposite. But yeah, for the standard album photo cards, I will have collected all of them, which is pretty cool. And then we are completing this OT9 set, which is really exciting. I had such a hard time finding this Jihyo photo card for no reason, but I finally have it. It looks so good. I want to actually just like, for a second, take these fillers out so we can actually see how good it looks. Doesn't that look so good? This is another spread I was so excited to complete. I really, really love this concept and this styling. It might be my favorite. I don't know. I prefer styling from the music video, which is why I think I like this set maybe a little bit more. But love the colors and the overall vibe of this concept so much. So I think low-key this might be my favorite spread, but I think just because these explosion version photo cards were in the music video, I kind of like them a little bit better. And then that is everything we have for this binder, and we can move on to the next one. So for the next photo cards I'm putting away, I'm honestly so excited. I cannot believe I finally have them after all this time. But we are finally after what, I think at least over a year, and I finally have the last non-album photo card set I wanted to collect for strategy. I had mentioned in a previous video that I had already secured an OT9 set of TWICE in their pink jumpsuit tracksuit outfits, and the person who I bought it from kind of ghosted me, and still low-key don't know if I'm ever going to get those photo cards. And I was just kind of tired of waiting, and so I did find someone selling an OT9 set of them in the same concept, different photo cards. The ones I had originally secured were their Star River photo cards, and these are the store benefit you get when you spend a certain amount of money at their pop-up in Korea. So I have these, and they're so cute. Honestly, I was looking at the template for the Star River photo cards, and these are honestly, I would say, even cuter than the Star River ones. So I don't know, maybe a happy accident. I'm definitely not mad about it, other than the fact that these were significantly more expensive than the Star River ones were. So that's kind of annoying. But other than that, I am very, very extremely happy to have these. And if I ever get the Star River ones, I can always just sell those to someone else who needs them. I have been wanting to have strategy complete for so long, and now I can finally say it's complete. It almost doesn't feel real just because it's been so long that I've been wanting to have an OT9 set of them in these outfits, because I really do feel like they're iconic for this era. And now I finally have them, so I'm really happy. Also unrelated, but on the day that I am filming this, ITZY just released their newest comeback, Motto, and I am so happy for them. The song is so good. I feel like it's the first time that I've genuinely liked an ITZY title track in so long. I think after maybe Loco, I kind of wasn't the biggest fan of some of their releases. I've liked things in between. I learned to like Sneakers. I low-key really liked Cake. Mr. Vampire I really like, which is not exactly a title track. I guess it's more of a promoted B-side. And Imaginary Friend is another one that I think is so good. So I'm so happy to see them getting good music for what feels like a very long time they weren't. And they're just they're so talented and such amazing performers. They really deserve so much better than they were getting. And it's just so nice to hear an ITZY song that's not super noisy. It's it has a melody that I can sing along to, and it's longer than 2 minutes, which is crazy because nowadays in K-pop everything is 2 minutes, and it has an actual bridge. Thank you, ITZY, for bringing bridges back to K-pop. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Motto, you definitely should. It's so good. And I low-key feel it was kind of the Talk That Talk for TWICE for ITZY, because I think their contract renewals were in question, similar to how TWICE's were when Talk That Talk came out. And the way that motto references a lot of their older eras, and it's just like a very like beautiful, heartwarming song, similar to the way that Talk That Talk is. I kind of get the vibes that this song was written in a way that it could be their swan song had they chosen not to renew their contracts, just like Talk That Talk was written before they knew if Twice was going to renew their contracts. So like both of those songs are very like, they kind of hit you in the feels, and I'm obviously very glad that both Twice and ITZY have renewed their contracts. I think Twice is up for contract renewal again, so I'm low-key really hoping we find out soon, like a confirmation that they have officially renewed their contracts. But the way they talk about themselves as a group, I don't foresee them not renewing their contract, but knock on wood, don't want to jinx it. Let me flip through my strategy collection because it's now fully complete for everything that I want. So first we have the pre-order benefit sets. Then we go into, I guess this is the step 1 set, and I have it with a spread of their Nemo photo cards, / I think a couple of these are Target photo cards, but I really like the way that this spread looks. And then we go into their step 2 photo cards with the Nemo sets as well. Then we go into step 3. You guys know how I feel about this Nemo set. It's so not cohesive. This is step 3. Then we go into the Digipack photo cards as well as the highlight photo cards. And I love these 2 spreads. I think they both look so good. And then we go into our non-album photo card sets. So we have, this is the tin case from the strategy pop-up in Korea. Then we have, I don't know what store this is from, but we have this set of their music video outfits, and I love the way this spread looks with the back of these photo cards. And then we have their iconic pink tracksuit jumpsuit outfits. And then, oh yeah, and then just like some group photo cards. And I'm hoping we'll get some monographs. I feel like they're very far behind. We're waiting on Strategy, This Is For, and 10 The Story Goes On. It's not unlike them to sort of be a little bit behind, but 3 eras behind is a little crazy, so I'm not sure what they're waiting for, but please give us the monographs. We want the monographs. I would also say, please give us our Yes I Am Junghyun and Yes I Am Momo photo books, please. I have a sneaking suspicion that Junghyun's might be coming up. I just feel like she, in the past, typically didn't give us a lot of photos on Instagram. She didn't post a lot, and recently she's been posting so much. And so I feel like she's probably, I don't know, in a place where she might want to do a photo book, maybe, who knows? I'm only speculating, but something tells me we might get Junghyun's before we get Momo's, and I always kind of thought we would get Momo's first, so we'll see. Either way, I'm happy to get either of them. Okay, next. Oh, okay, so for this spread, we have a few things. This has proven to be one of the hardest sets of photo cards that I've ever had to attempt to collect. For the confetti version, I finally have Nayeon, and then I'm just missing Jihyo, which is so crazy because Jihyo's confetti photo card is my favorite of them all. So I'm really hoping to find that soon. I don't really see confetti photo cards a lot. I recently saw 2 people selling Jihyo's confetti photo card on Instagram, but both of them, like, I didn't get to the post in time and they were gone. And it's crazy because I never see her confetti photo card out there. And then in the span of like 2 days, 2 people were selling them and I missed both of the sales posts. So that is frustrating, but fingers crossed I get that soon. And then even, I would say, harder than the confetti set is this Kpop Nara Pob set, which honestly, I don't know why I did this to myself because I knew these would be hard, if not impossible to collect. But I actually found 2 more of them. I found them on Mercari. It's been a while since I bought them, so I can't remember how much I paid for them. Probably more than I would want to pay for a photo card usually, but not enough that I didn't buy them. And I found two of what I would say are like some of the hardest members to collect. I found both Momo and Sana, which is really exciting. So I'm feeling actually kind of good about my chances of maybe being able to complete this, but I literally never see Jihyo or Jui's Kpop Nara photo cards anywhere. In general, I don't really see the This Is For Kpop Nara photo cards. I think this might have been the first time Kpop Nara did POBs or freebies for a Twice comeback, so that might be why. But I don't know. Something tells me that if I'm just patient, I will be able to find these two photo cards, and I'm just gonna put it out into the world that I am manifesting that. Honestly, really good progress on these two sets that I had previously felt were going to be impossible. I feel okay about, like, eventually I know I'll find Jihyo's confetti photo card. These two, feeling a little less confident, but I'm just gonna be patient and put out the energy that the world is going to help me find them. Then after that, we have, some group photo cards. So I had previously added these The Story Goes On group photo cards to this page. I'm going to move them out. I found this photo card from their vinyl. So I'm gonna put that right here. Let me get a filler. I just need one more group photo card for this page. I don't really care what concept it is, so if anyone has a non JYP pop group card, one of these borderless group cards, please let me know because I would love to finish this group photo card page. So now, moving into 10 The Story Goes On, we actually have a lot to put away for these, and I'm going to make a little group photo card page here. We don't have enough for a full group photo card page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add these on the back. I think I'm gonna do this one on this side. And then I have this photo card that my friend gave to me, or I can't remember if my friend gave this to me or not. I have one friend that gives me a lot of the vinyl photo cards. I guess she doesn't collect them, which is really, really nice. But I can't remember if I just bought this one. Either way, happy to have it. It's in the same concept as this group POB. So I think, yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, let me add these to this page. I love when we get enough group photo cards to have a group photo card page, a full 9-pocket page of them. They just did not release enough group photo cards this era for me to do that. So when that happens, I just put them on the back of one of the POB sets. We're gonna do, this will be the blue one. Twice is still currently on the This Is For World Tour. I'm so jealous of all of the onces that are still getting to see their concerts. They're now in the Europe leg of their tour, and very jealous of all of the onces there. It looks like they're still having a lot of fun. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I am curious when we will potentially get our next comeback. Obviously, this tour has been really hard on all of the members, so I think they definitely deserve a nice long break. But I also know that they are kind of workaholics at the same time. Oh, I fully set this page up wrong because I forgot that I also have this photo card from the Party Lovely version. I think I want to add it to this page. So I think we're going to need to move things around a little bit. I think I want to do something like that, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks cute. I'm happy with that. So let's do that. But yeah, I'm hopeful that they will get a nice long break, but at the same time, I'm always happy to get a Twice comeback. It's been a little bit now since we got 10 The Story Goes On. So I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if they did something summery because they do a lot of summer comebacks. If they did, it would probably not be until like late summer, like August. But I could also see them, and I would appreciate for them if they just like waited until like the fall, maybe like September, October, to give us something else. I would be totally happy for them to have like a little bit more time off. If they did do something closer to September, that's when my birthday is, so I would be so happy to get a Twice comeback for my birthday. If they don't come back like as a full group anytime soon, I'm sort of hoping that we'll get maybe at least like a solo comeback. I feel like it's been so long since Jihyo first debuted as a soloist. We like need a Jihyo comeback desperately. My like mind, body, and soul desperately wants it. But I also know that Nayeon has already confirmed that she's working on a comeback, so I don't know when that will come out. And I'm always happy to get a Nayeon comeback, but I would do anything for a Jihyo comeback. And obviously I would do anything for Junghyun to debut as a soloist, but I don't foresee that happening based on what she's already said about that. So now we are actually going to be completing my standard This Is For Photocard collection, other than like the episode and Party Lovely versions, which is really exciting. I've had these photo cards for a while and was just waiting to store them when I had more photo cards. And now I'm really excited to see them all put away. For the episode version, we are not completing it, but I do have 2 more. I'm just missing Nayeon and Sana. For some reason, those cards are randomly, I'm having a hard time finding those, but I feel like my odds of finding them are good. And then we're actually making such good progress for the Party Lovely version. First, let me show you for my standard photo cards. This set was already complete, and then we've completed this spread, and this set was already complete as well. And now we've completed this set. Just need Nayeon and Sana. And then for the Party Lovely, we actually have a good amount to put away. This would definitely by far, I would say, be the hardest regular-ish album photo cards I've ever attempted to collect. They are technically sort of like the Nemo version, but they are not like your typical Nemo set, which comes with a full set of photo cards and 1 selfie. These just come with 1 selfie and 1 Polaroid photo card. And the Party Lovely albums are definitely some of their most expensive albums, which is a little bit frustrating, but I just think they're so cute, these photo cards. And I mentioned in a past video that I saw that another creator who's here on YouTube and TikTok as well, Ariel Collects, has completed her Party Lovely set. So I was just like, you know what? If I can see someone else completing it, then I think it is very possible that I will be able to complete it. I'm just having such a hard time finding them. Luckily, I did pull an extra Jihyo, and Jordy from Jordy's Corner here on YouTube traded their Momo for my Jihyo. So now I have Momo. Thank you so much, Jordy, for trading with me. I've been looking everywhere for Momo. If you don't already watch Jordy's videos, I definitely suggest subscribing to him and watching his channel. I love watching his videos. Then we have Nina. And we also have Chaeyoung. So I'm literally just 2 away. Once again, Nayeon and Sana are giving me a hard time. And then for whatever reason, I'm finding the Polaroids harder to collect than the selfies. Kind of similar to the highlight version of Strategy. I found those Polaroids really difficult to collect. So weird, because you would think that these would be harder to collect. So I have just 2 missing for this page and 3 missing for this page. And then I just have one other thing to put away for the Barnes & Noble set I have Jihyo's, and I'm really excited because Jihyo's was my favorite for the Barnes & Noble photo cards. I just think she looks so cute and mother at the same time in this photo card. For this set, I just need Momo, Sana, and Dahyun, and once again, cannot find these photo cards anywhere. If anyone has these and they're willing to part with them, I am happy to trade anything for them, or I'm happy to buy them. Really right now, the sets that I really am looking out for the most would be these Barnes & Noble cards, the Party Lovely photo cards, 410 The Story Goes On, and then also the Kpop Nara photo cards, the This Is For Confetti photo cards. But yeah, that is everything I have for my Korean album photo card collection. Now we'll move into my non-album photo card collection. Okay, we've got a couple of fun things to put away for my non-album photo card collection. I feel like it's been a while since we've been in this binder. Let's see. Someone had mentioned in my last video I put the wrong filler in here. I put Junghyun in Momo's spot, so let me fix that now. Thank you for pointing that out. We have 2 photo cards for this OT9 set, which I'm really excited about. I have Jihyo and I have Dahyun. And now we just need Momo and Jui. So hopefully I can find those soon. I just think this concept is so pretty and so cute on them. Especially Dahyun, she is giving pink Alice in Wonderland. I love it so much, so I'm really glad that I found that one. And then we just have one other thing to put away in here. We have, where is it? Here we go. I have Jihyo's This Is For Tour trading card. Okay, so I have the group card, which is gonna go on the back. We'll just put these together in there so this set can finally be complete. Perfect. That looks so good. I'm so glad it's complete, finally. And that's what it looks like with the group card on the back. I have some other fun non-album photo card stuff, but I'm gonna save it for my next storing photo cards video. That is the thing about only collecting one group, is that if they don't release anything, I don't have anything to film for my storing photo cards videos. So I kind of have to hoard some of the photo cards that I get for future videos instead of just putting them all away at once. So I've got a few other photo cards that I'm excited about, but you'll have to wait and see until my next storing photo cards video. And now we'll move on to my Japanese photo card binder. So for my Japanese photo card binder, we are only going to be putting away group photo cards. That's all I have for this binder. I wish I had the last Momo photo card I need for, where is it? For this OT9 set. I'm starting to think that the card doesn't exist. But if anyone has the photo card of Momo, she's taking a bite out of cotton candy, I want that photo card so badly. So if anyone has that, please let me know. But yeah, we're just gonna move to the back of my group photo cards section. We have quite a few group photo cards to put away. I have, this is randomly just from their, I think they're ready to be DVD in, I want to say it was in Japan, or I don't know if this was filmed in Japan or Korea. No, in Japan, it says in Japan. But I just thought it was so cute, and I love that they're holding their lovelies. And then I also have a bunch of group cards from the, what is this, hashtag twice 5 maybe? Something like that. Yeah, 5. And then I have also some group photo cards from Enemy as well. So let's put those away, and we'll move our dive photo cards down. So we'll do this one first. Then we'll put this one here. And then we'll take one of the dive photo cards. Let's put this one, because the color kind of matches this one. Yeah, let's put that one there. And then for here, we'll put this dive Polaroid first. And then we'll put this dive regular photo card. Yeah, Polaroid. And then we'll do, I don't think it really matters. So here are just the hashtag #twice5 group cards. And then we have the 2 enemy group cards. Let's put this one here. And then we'll put this one here. Yeah, that looks good for now. All right, yeah. I don't collect as extensively for Twice's Japanese photo cards, but I do love to at least get one group card for each of their Japanese releases. So I enjoy collecting the group photo cards. And then we can move on. We just have a few things for my solos and subunits binder. All right, here we have my debut for my new 12 pocket binder for my solos and subunits. This is my first binder ever from Meow Cafe. Peep the cat on the front, and there's also the cat on the side. This is my first time getting a binder from this company, and so far I'm really liking it, actually. The binder is really nice quality. It's like, I don't know if it's like plastic or something, and then old biases are like made of like a thicker cardboard material. They both feel very sturdy. I would say the pages for Meow Cafe don't feel quite as like sturdy and luxe as old biases do, but they're still very good. So for this binder, we're going to be putting some stuff away for Misamo. I actually did some reorganizing, and I actually kind of want your opinion. For my Imnayon collection, I changed everything around so that the backs of the photo cards would look nicer together, more uniform, but I don't know. I typically like prefer to have the front of the photo cards look the way that I want versus compromising how I like them organized this way, just so the backs of the photo cards can be nicely organized by color. So what do you think? Do you think I should go back to setting up the photo cards however I want? Or do you think it's worth it to have it set up not exactly as I want so I can have this be nice and neat and uniform? Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm like toying around with the idea of moving them back. But now that I have a ringed binder where I can move the pages around, I decided to set it up where instead of each era being in chronological order, it goes in order of debut. So Nyan debuted first, so everything that she does will go first. So all of my Nyan stuff is together. Then after that, Misamo debuted. And so then all of my Misamo stuff will be all together. And then after that, Jihyo debuted. So after that, we'll have all of Jihyo's photo cards. Then Jui debuted, so we'll have all of Jui's photo cards. And then Chaeyoung was the latest member to debut as a soloist, and she is last. So whoever has like any sort of release next, maybe Jonghyun, maybe Dahyun, I don't know if they plan to, they would then just go after Chaeyoung. Let me know if you think I should put it back in like chronological order of release, or if you like me having them sort of more separated by member or subunit. Okay, so we need to go to Misamo. So we are going to start setting up for Play, their latest release. Let me get a couple of new pages. I don't exactly know how I'm going to set this era up. I'm finding it more difficult to find photo cards for it than Haute Couture. Haute Couture, it was really easy, not really easy, but it was easier to find photo cards for that era, and I'm having a harder time with this era, which I should have expected because Masterpiece was really hard to find photo cards for that era. I guess Haute Couture was just an anomaly. But for Play so far, I have first this fully complete, I want to say maybe these are with Moo photo cards. I forget. They're pubs from some store. There's some store benefit. So I think I'm going to put those in first because it's my only completed set. Actually, I have another complete set as well. So I guess we'll start with those. I also have these Tower Records clear photo cards, and those are fully complete, including a group card. So I think for now, at least, I will put those at the top here. And then I'm not exactly sure what will go next, but I have this one Sana photo card. So I think for now, we'll just put her in. Things will probably get moved around. And for now, we'll just put some fillers in. And then I also have, two group photo cards, both of them being in this concept. I think I'm gonna do this one just because it matches the background in Sana's photo card. And then we'll put some fillers in for the rest of the pages. And we'll put a plain white one in for this group card. Yeah, for now, that looks okay. It's definitely not how it's actually going to be set up, but I just wanted to like put them away for now. And then we just have these random unit and one group card. I don't even know if I'm actually going to keep the unit photo cards, so we'll see. I'm gonna hold on to them for now, and we'll just, for now, I'll just put them like this, because I don't know what else to do with them. I wasn't initially planning on collecting the duo, like couple photo cards. I just wanted to collect group photo cards, but if I find that collecting everything else for this era is just like way too difficult, then maybe I'll end up collecting the duo photo cards and it'll be good to hold on to them. So for now, I'm just gonna do that. I think I am only gonna do maybe just the 2 pages. I actually think I might have a Polaroid set that I secured. So that'll take up at least part of another page. So yeah, kind of sad, but that's our progress on Play for now. I did actually have this Mina. I traded for this Mina and it got lost in the mail. I'm so sad. Hopefully it will find its way to me eventually. As of right now, it has been lost and I'm sad about it because these photo cards are so hard to come by. But yeah, that's everything we have for my main photo card binders. And now we're just gonna put away some larger inclusions. All right, here is my first larger inclusions binder. It's been a while since I've taken this one out. We just have a couple things to put in here. For More and More and Eyes Wide Open, I have this group photo card page for the photo cards that I can't fit into my regular OT9 binders. So I'm gonna put this one here and we'll put this one here. Technically, I still need like one more unit photo card for More and More. That looks really good for now. And then we can skip all the way to TWICE's latest release. The story goes on. I finally have the last seal sticker. I have Taehyun's seal sticker, And now this set is fully complete, really happy about that. And then we can move into my solos and subunits, larger inclusions. Here is the last binder we'll be looking at today, my solos and subunits larger inclusions binder. First, we have a bunch of stuff to put away for Jui's solo. I found the remaining larger inclusions I need for her solo. Okay, let's see. First, we have this postcard, which matches this one. So I think I'm going to take this one out. I think we'll put this one here and we'll put this one there. Let's leave that there for now. I don't need that. Let's put this one here, and then we can put the lyrics book back here. Yeah, that looks good. I have the last sticker for her digipack. I don't really actually have a good place for it. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take this sticker off and put these together, and then we'll have this blue one, I think I'll put there. Yeah, let's keep the two pink ones together, and then this blue one can hang out right there. Yeah, I think that looks good. Then I have 4 posters that I didn't have, so I have to figure out a spot for all of these. Okay, I figured it out. I did it off camera, but I figured it out. So first let's see, we just have all these posters to put away. So I started with a spread of the red dress posters, then the blue dress posters. Then we're gonna go into her like cardigan look. That's gonna go right there. And then I have a matching poster to go right here. And then we're gonna put in the digipack posters. These two will also make a nice little spread together. And then on the back of this digipack poster, we have this poster. These are gonna be all of the Heaven version posters. And I have this poster and this poster. I think if we do this poster on the back, I think maybe it's like too much of a good thing. And if I had like something else of her in this concept to go there, I would do that. But to even it out, I think I'm gonna do it like that. So we've got both concepts represented. So this will go in this way. And now we have all of like literally every single About You larger inclusion that you could possibly collect. So we'll do a little flip through. We've got all of her posters. And then we move into some postcard size things, as well as her digipack inclusions. We have the film strips, this circle card, and I think these are stickers. And then over here, we just have the lenticulars and 2 of her Nemo photo cards that couldn't fit into my 12 pocket pages. And then that is everything for About You. And then we just have some larger inclusions for Play for Misamo. So that's gonna start right here. And let's see what we've got to work with. Okay, I've set everything up for Play. We don't have a ton of inclusions to work with for Play, but we're starting out with this lovely poster. Then we have the invitation in the envelope that it comes in, sort of inviting you to the play. we have the ticket to the show as well as their stickers. And then I had purchased 2 of their standard like jewel case versions, and I don't really collect jewel case versions of albums. So I figured instead of wasting it, I would take one of them and make a little collage out of it. That is everything we have for our larger inclusions today, and that is everything that we have for this video. Let me just flip over to a nice page quickly. Thank you again to everyone for watching. I really appreciate everyone who sticks around to the end of the video. I think my next video will, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to get a new bookcase for my TWICE collection. So I'm hoping to get that soon. And my next video will be me taking my collection and transferring it to a new, larger and improved bookcase. So hopefully that's the next one. If not, I'll have something else fun planned for you guys. But thank you for watching. In the meantime, you can always check out my TikToks. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.